time to walk in and try to go for that dunk. Cobalt seeing if he can grab a lucky swing, but not able to get it. P-Chip grabs the Rainmaker just to really go down with it. And Starbit protecting it every inch of his life with that Rainmaker. No, with that Stingray, I'm sorry. And we go, another push from Team C. Cobalt grabs it, loses it. And the Rainmaker again is reset. Teammate with a nice push. Let's keep it going. Celeste going up the left side while P-Chip and D-Tom go down the right, seeing who can pick. They get Magic KD. Cobalt is able to jump down and grab Celeste, so he's going to stop that push. But Team Ace still got the lead. So all they have to do is really defend very well, although it's only for 8 points. 8 points might be difficult for just teams of 3. You're not having that fourth squid flying around and getting that extra ink, because the stage is all the same. The ink coverage is all the same. They're just trying to get all this. They have to cover more ink for less squids. Starbit trying to go ahead. Starbit and Magic KD going for it, and they're pushing very far ahead. 42 points. Oof. Celeste and D-Tom trying to surround Starbit, really. Celeste gets taken down by Magic KD. Leaving one on Team A's side. Starbit flying on his own. Here we go. With the support of his team. Able, maybe? Able to dunk it. He gets it. Starbit and Team C put down a solid one. And even though it says defeat on the screen, they take it home. We're all winners, you know? We have some fun with it. And Team C apparently has the highest team elo. DJ says since there's not too many players in this case, it's a little difficult to sort everybody out. And keep in mind, all of these... 1 second while I set up the next thing. Keep in mind, all of these seedings are done manually, so there's a possibility that some of these matchups will be tough. But that doesn't mean to say that some low seeds can't overcome a higher seed. What's next? Here we go. So next up is going to be tower control at the Wahoo World. Good stuff. D-Tom immediately in. D-Tom's ready to go. Now for Team A side, which may I remind you, it's going to be D-Tom, Andrew, and Luna Celeste. On Team A, D-Tom is more comfortable as a midline. Andrew is comfortable also as a midline and a flex player. And you got Luna Celeste, who plays more on the front line and midline and backline, and actually flexible all around. So Luna here is the one you're going to see more than likely. I'm sorry, Celeste on in-game is going to be the one who's more than likely going to be varying in their weapons to accommodate for the midline comfort that D-Tom and Andrew have. Ready to go? Game 2. Tower control, Wahoo World. This tower, in my opinion, has a pretty difficult pathing to follow. Oh, we're going to see a mini. Here we go. Again, the Booyahs, Starbit and P-Chip leading the Booyahs for each of their team. They want to go ahead and see what they can grab. Oh, Cobalt flying down. Celeste going up the other side, up the side, seeing if he can get off Starbit. Starbit grabs Celeste instead. And what seems to be a pretty good pick for Team C right off the bat. P-Chip kind of camping the tower, not getting anything. Actually getting punished for that one. Almost backs up into Cobalt, but loses it to Starbit instead. So here we go. Team C initiating the push, going into 78, 76 points. Already at the first checkpoint. And Cobalt and Magic KD just taking the front, being able to go ahead and ink very much of Team A's base. Starbit actually is more comfortable as registered as more comfortable as backline and support, but he's doing a pretty good job, pretty bang up job being a frontliner here. Ooh, Celeste takes out Starbit, ending the push. Cobalt comes back, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get this one. Clash Splash is going to be a tricky fight. There it is. Celeste gets it. Magic KD comes back. Probably heard the trouble that his team was going through. But decides to fly back instead. Gets the missiles before he goes. And that's going to give Team A the chance to recuperate and get all this ink back. They're going to build up their specials too. We already have one. The armor going out. The suction bomb launcher also. Which is a strong choice for something on the tower. He's able to... You place that suction bomb down, it's going to be good. Oh, Booyah Bomb! From Team C to stop Team A's push. And it does stop the tower, but I don't think the push is over yet. Oh, the push is done. Magic KD and Starbit. Babying the tower until the Cobalt can come back. Their last teammate. So they can start a new push. P-Chip gets picked off by Starbit's great range. His mini is just too long. Here we go. That he's gonna pull out the Stingray also, as if his range on the mini wasn't long enough. He doesn't unfortunately doesn't get anything out of that. Celeste picking off Magic. Celeste picking off Cobalt also. Can he get Starbit too for the full wipe? Ooh, no. Celeste going down. That's too bad. But that's still looking pretty positively on Team A. Because Team A is going to go ahead and take the tower back and start their own push anew. Cobalt sharking up from the side. Just gets D-Tom. It looked a little bit like D-Tom had a chance there to bring it back, but wasn't able to take advantage of that one. P-Chip going up the side, a little overextended. But seeing if he can support people, maybe start off a new side push off for Team A. Go, another push. Another push from side C. Team C, Magic KD, Starbit. They're gonna have to escape that tower since the suction bomb went off. A good choice on D-Tom, but it only really stalls them. They're gonna keep pushing this tower. They're gonna keep going. See if they can leave a further mark on that 35 points that they have. A really far Booyah Bomb from Cobalt, because he wants to get that push started anyway. He's gonna set up the super jump for both of his teammates, and as they come back, Magic KD and Starbit just go down to that one suction bomb. Again, suction bomb's very strong. They changed that 38 points to 35 points, and every little bit matters here. So Team C is going to go ahead and leave that little print. Maybe they can get it. Cobalt dropping another Booyah Bomb, cornering P-Chip and D-Tom, but it's not enough. Cobalt goes in to finish up the job. And really just flying around, picking off whoever he can get. Might win against Celeste here. It's a trade. It's too bad, but it does start a push. Again for Team C. Just this pressure is strong. Starbit taking advantage of his range on the tower, but is forced to back up since he doesn't exactly have the support of his teammates. Flies back, but Magic KD and Cobalt is still there to stop the tower. Oh, he actually flies back to get that Stingray. And Team C with a pretty comfortable lead here. Suction bombs going on P-Chip's side. Celeste with the Tenta missiles. It's really looking like they want to get their specials out now so they can build up another one in the last 20 seconds. Although I'm not sure it's enough time to build up a new offensive. D-Tom and Celeste getting off Magic KD. And all of Team A down. And with that, it seems like the push is over. And Team C gets to go ahead and take that one home. Tower control, Wahoo World. A pretty consistent push forward. They were pulsing a little back and forth in the base, but in the end, they were able to take it. And Cobalt just consistently being a nuisance nearly to Team A. Just always out. With the 15 kills, Cobalt's about it. Congratulations to them. I think that's it for the round as well. Is that GG's? We're hearing that? Checking if that's going to be a best of 3. Booyah booyah Womi, thank you. I was trying to see if the round was over. Sorry about that. And it seems like since Team C got both Rainmaker and Rainmaker Black Belly and Tower Control Wahoo, that's it for this round. They win one over Team A. GG's. And I'll be back to set up the next game. Probably take about 2 minutes or something. I'll let you guys know when we're back on. Alright, so here we are starting round 2. It's Team B versus Team C. Again, these are unnamed. These are manually sorted people, so we give them letters instead of names. So we have Team B versus Team C. Team B being consisting of Calico, Ionizer, who's in the all Japanese, I assume also says Ionizer, and Minun. No, Ionizer's up there. The Minun's in all Japanese. My mistake. And I think earlier I said there might have been 4 teams in this case. There was a little complication right before the tournament. It seems like what was supposed to be Team D left, and one player from Team A also left. So the person in Team D was properly ranked, conveniently enough, and was a good position to be able to place in Team A, and they were able to put it together. So thanks DJ for acting on his feet for that one. Here we go. Clam Blitz Anchovy Games. It's going to be the first start against, again, Team A versus Team C. Team B versus Team C, I'm very sorry. I'm going to see what happens. We've got the ballpoint coming out this side actually from Team B. And I didn't think a ballpoint would actually... You got ballpoints on both sides. I didn't think we'd see any, but here we go. It's gonna be. It's a comfortable enough. It's a comfortable enough weapon for everybody at this point that it's just got so much mobility, so much range, so much good stuff going on. Ionizer going down because of that combination of the ballpoint and the roller. I think that's gonna be a big problem for Team C as they keep trying to fight here. But they got a clam. Team B's got a clam going already. Calico goes down with the football. Unfortunately, on the left side of their spawn. Of Team C's spawn, so it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to disappear. I'm going to start another push. Starbit's going off on the side, maybe looking for the ability to make his own power clam. 2 power clams on Team C's side. So 27 whole points, potentially that they can land right there. They're trying to come up the right side, but the window's not quite open. He sees them, he catches them, but there's a booyah bomb going off, letting them put in those two footballs. It's a good push. And they're going to keep pushing, actually... plenty, because Cobalt's going to cover that spawn side, and Team B is going to need to react pretty strongly against everybody in their spawn to be able to stop this push at all. Starbit going back, and that seems to be it. That's going to happen. And now, Team C is going to be at 42 points. Team B gets their return football. They don't seem to be... They're not going to want to do anything with that. Magic KD gets punished for jumping down to that beacon. Calico gets him right off. Calico. Again, Team B. I keep forgetting Team B yellow. With the armor, he's not going to quite use it. He's holding on to it. Let's see where there goes. There goes the armor. They're getting ready for that push. But without any power clams, unfortunately. They're going to see if they can form one together. Oh, maybe? It goes to Minun. There it goes. One push, but it doesn't seem to be as well coordinated as that last push with 2 footballs. 2 power clams, excuse me. I keep calling them footballs. The rain going out to stop the push. Not much is going to happen on that side. However, Team B did get a good 77 points going on. Starbit sitting down, seeing what he can do with that football, but really, you know, they can see that football from away. Passes it to Cobalt, maybe to really confuse people a little bit. Team B coming up the left side with a power clam, and Starbit stops him right in his tracks. So the power clam, again, left side, a failed push means that power clam's going to go away pretty much instantly. There's not going to be any way that Team B can creep back up to catch that power clam before it falls. Here we go. Just got to baby that left side. Team C's really getting it. Starbit knows the gamble, knows the game. He knows on the left side it's going to be where they're going to prefer to push. And as long as they can keep their eyes on that and the game doesn't mix up, it seems like Team B is going to get this in the bag. Another 2 power clams going on. Rain goes out from Team B. Ooh. He's going to stop an initial push. Let's see what it's looking like from Team C's side. Team B's side, sorry. Ooh, Calico going in for 1. Gets 1 on Magi. And Starbit once again. just watching that side. He's now watching over the middle because there's not going to be any pushes going on from the right side. From Team B's right side. Minun trying to get some height, be able to take advantage of the fact that he's got a ball point that can reach out. But they're taking their sweet time. Still not using that redemption power clam. They're not going to go ahead with it. See if we can pick off the Booyah Bomb, but just not enough time. With 20 points still sitting on Team B's side. Team C's side, I'm sorry. They can continue pushing at this if they wanted to. Magic goes down, 2 down on Team C. This might open up the chance for a push, but I'm not sure if they're all committed to it just yet. It's just Minun in there. Drops a rain, goes around the left side to see if he can get some action from the fan. Ooh, but Cobalt watches. Cobalt's watching. He sees it. Not able to pick it off. Minun still holding that power clam and maybe gave himself away from standing on the fan with the power clam on. Ooh, gets Cobalt. Finally. The story is over. Cobalt goes down. Ooh. Minun still holding his ground. Gets down Magi as well. That's 2 down on their side. You got 2 forces of nature going on here. You got Magi with the power clam. You got Minun with the power clam. They're kind of facing off each other. Seeing who, kind of giving themselves away to each other. It's maybe an act of respect. I'm not sure. The rain goes out overtime because that basket still isn't open. They break the barrier. And once this timer's gone, that overtime's going to be done. Let's see. Is there anything going to happen from this side? The Ionizer tries to push it on his own. Gets Magi, but it's just not enough. That first game going to go over to Team B. To Calico, Ionizer, and Minun. Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Game's going to go over to Team C. To Starbit, Magic KD, and Cobalt. That's a miscall, I'm sorry. But still well matched. And Clam Blitz is a pretty difficult match to difficult mode to play with just 3 people. I've tried it on my own, like 1v1, and that's just not fun either. Now let's see what's next. What map we have? Rainmaker, always a favorite. On Port Mackerel, we can get it going right off the bat. So we'll see. It's looking pretty strong on Team C's side. They got a 2-0 against Team A. With a lot of map awareness, Cobalt, I can see Cobalt is really keeping track of his opponents. Swimming around, making sure he understands where they are, and really being flexible on the back line and the middle side. It's pretty good. The backside? That's what she said. And it's just it's a good play. It's a good look. Cobalt's really playing a strong game. It might put the camera a little more on Magic KD and Starbit to see what they're up to too, because I feel like I'm missing something here. So here we go. Rainmaker, Port Macklemore, and let's see if the comps change up at all. Who knows? Dooley's Jet, Tenta, and the Tenta Pro, as expected. And it's a pretty open map, so it's actually kind of interesting to see that you still have 2 relatively short-range weapons. The Splattershot Jr. might have the toughest time here. Splattershot Jr. being held by, oh, he's down, I can't see his name. Oh, that's Minun. This is Ionizer. That would mean Calico is holding the... Calico actually changed out of the roller to be able to sport the Splattershot Jr. Alright, here we go. Magic KD goes down. Ooh, Baller goes out. Calico's trying to see what he can grab. Gets Cobalt down 1. That only puts 1 down on Team C. They're going to be able to push this, maybe. What's going on here? Magic KD, Starbit. Both trying to baby that Rainmaker a little bit. But the Stingray goes out, so that's not going to give them the chance to really grab it just yet. Magic KD goes against the tide on that Stingray and tries to see what they can grab. Cobalt grabs it, goes ahead, pushes to a nice 67 points. That's a pretty modest push. Only up to the middle of their court, so they're not going to be able to... It's not very tough to get to. If Team C can really get themselves together for this push, then they're going to be pretty solid. Sorry, Team B, this one. Team C right now has 67 points, Team B with 96. So Team B is going to have to go ahead and make up for that gap. Ionizer alone knows it, has to back up. Ooh, but tries to pull out a surprise baller. Gets Magic KD by rolling on him twice. Gets the last star bit, so close. No, but Ionizer holding that actually very well to really stop Team C from getting another solid push in. But Minen's the only one that's going to be able to hold the fort here to stop Team C from pushing. There it is, Team C grabs that Rainmaker. And with all three of them up, I'm not sure. Cobalt has so much range coming in. Oh, and their Stingray goes down. That's going to be a lot of damage. Team C might be able to grab this one yet. 15 points. Ah, they're going to dunk that one almost immediately. Oh, no, wait, what are the balls? Inks back the... Inks back the goal. He wasn't able to climb it. I've never seen that one before. And they're going to let that Rainmaker reset, it seems. So let's see what's going on Team B's side. Calico, Ionizer kind of both flying around. Maybe Calico decides to grab it instead of letting it reset. Probably because they didn't give themselves enough time to really ink up the middle again, so they're not comfortable to let it reset. It's almost as if they're giving away the Rainmaker over to Team C. Calico decides to sport it. Two specials going out from Team C. And Minen just kind of sharking on the side. What can he grab? Ooh! Gets called out. Backs up. Maybe he can stop the push. Decides not to be the anchor for his team. To jump back in. Says, come back in when you're able to. Gets Cobalt. A good dancing on that part. Unfortunately, Team B also losing one person. Minen really trying to get... Oh! The mini there. Gets Starbit. Very greedy here. I'm not sure if it's greedy, if it's successful. Risky play. But Minen's still going at it. Ooh, little lag there. Let's see it. What's going on with the Rainmaker? Oh, it seems like with the Stingray, Team B is going to be getting ready for a big push, but oh, they lose Minen right there. No, Minen's in the back. They lost the other one. Calico, was it? Yeah. Oh no, Calico, you can't hide with the Rainmaker in your hands. That's a problem. Once you're holding the Rainmaker, everybody knows where you are. It's just a big announcement. Here I am. Please hit me with that Stingray. Ionizer decides to forego the ball and grab the Rainmaker instead. Maybe he can make a push to 4 points on his own. Oh, no. all three of Team C decides to get together and stop that push. Cobalt with the Booyah Bomb, holding it to see if he can see anything. And that's actually kind of smart. With a relatively short stage like Fort Macklemore, I keep saying. Fort Macklemore. Cobalt, when using the Booyah Bomb, can actually see beyond the boxes for a limited amount of time. Let's go. Ooh, Cobalt going down. And they actually backed it up enough that the Rainmaker's already in their court, so as long as they can ink up, they're gonna be able to push. Ooh. Oh, but Calico decided not to go forward with it. It's a little strange. I'm not sure where the rest of his team went. And Cobalt holding that Rainmaker, ensuring the win. And that's another one for Team C. And that puts us at Team C winning both of their rounds. Round 1 being a 2-0 against Team A. And round 2 being a 2-0 against Team B. GG's. We'll see what happens in round 3. It might be Team A versus Team B. We'll see what happens. It's DJ's call. But until then, another maybe 5 minutes or so. And then I'll see you guys again. Alright, so here we are, back again. Starting up round 3 soon. I've got the results on the ticker at the bottom. So far, Team C is winning with 2 wins, and Team A versus Team B is happening now. And they're going to see which one of them gets the win amongst each other. Now with I'm not sure what region these players are from, because you have to keep in mind that this tournament, IDTGA, is not region specific. You've got players from all skill levels, all locations, and all time zones, and everybody's a free agent. So it's fun to see the chaos, right? Here we go. We got D-Tom, P-Chip, Celeste on Team A, Calico, Ionizer, and Meenan on Team B. You got one Booyah coming out from Team A, so I think I know which team I like. No, I'm kidding. D-Tom coming up from the top, seeing how much ink he can get out with that end zap going on everywhere. And here we are, tower control. The objective is to get it over to the opposing team's base and be able to get it as far as possible, really. It's not obliged that you have to really get it there. Oh, D-Tom gets a good suction bomb off on Ionizer. Going back, getting armor down for his teammates who's supposed to jump in. They get to fend off 2 people. Calico and Meenan is trying to really ink the top there. D-Tom taking his time. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to reach very far with that end zap of his. But does try to get a few picks off here and there. What's happening on the tower? Ooh, they actually got hurt on the tower there. I'm going to see they're not focusing very much on the tower. Neither team really. I guess there's not enough comfort to see when the push might be. It's a little difficult. Ooh, P-Chip gets Ionizer. A little difficult to know exactly when a good tower push is going to be. But now with 2 down on Team B's side, Team A decides to go ahead and start pushing the tower again. Going down for 76 points and might be able to clear that first checkpoint. With 2 seconds left, they broke it. Checkpoint 1 is down. Calico up top, trying to get as much ink as possible, freeing Ionizer from a problem back over there. And they all together wiped out Team A, seeing if they can get a counter push going. They're going to have to beat 59 points, get past that first checkpoint, which isn't too difficult to get. But you still got to be coordinated. It's all a team effort. Baller going out, Ionizer's side doesn't really get much out of it except a little bit of ink. Ooh, P-Chip being able to get him, but the push isn't over yet. Mine gets a hit. Maybe 2. Gets D-Tom as well, and still has a Stingray on deck, although it's might not be able to help him very much in this case. But he's going to stand on the point, is able to maybe get a third, is taken out by the Clash Blaster, but they do get that lead. Now the lead belongs to Team B. Celeste doing a good protection, but, you know, at defense, he's going to have to come back with a good another offense. Ooh, Celeste again, getting Calico. With the Tenta missiles going out, going to really shake them up. When you aim it on one person, those 10 missiles drop all around. That's going to be a very, very helpful in terms of their ink coverage, even though they don't get to land anything. You don't get to land a frag. A splat in this game, if you will. Celeste getting Calico once again. Barely dodging that Stingray. Not going to be enough. And I think that's going to end the push. Could have been so close. It was actually 54. All they needed was 1 more point. A little bit of a millisecond to be able to get that lead back. P-Chip kind of getting a really tough time with the mini up there. Meenan. Oof. Stalemate a little bit, even though the push is around 70 points. That tower doesn't seem like it's going to be going anywhere but the middle. Calico able to clean up Team A. And going to lead a new push to get up ahead. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to go very far with this since they don't have any specials, and at the same time, it seems like Team A might be able to get all their specials out together. Meenan gets a Stingray, but isn't really able to do much with it. But Ionizer does get a good kill, get 2 kills off of that. Freeing up the point, they get the lead. Team B up with the lead. Not much of a stop to it. Meenan's going to keep going. He's going to ride the tower, being able to dance around it. While Ionizer's going in and really distracting everybody else from the fact that this tower is about to go down. Oh, there it is. 4 points left. I guess somebody decided to turn their head, see the tower, and said, "Oh, let's get that mini out of there." Oh, that's Splatling. D-Tom going around, effectively doing a flank, but not quite getting anything out of it. Just a bunch of ink, and that's fine. Armor might be able to protect Calico here, but doesn't. Calico goes down anyway, but the push is still done on Team B's side. P-Chip going ahead. He's going to lead the battle for Team A. Let's see if they can get the lead back. I mean, to get past 4 points is just pretty much to play flawlessly in these last 20 seconds. The Stingray down. Stingray gets 2 people. Celeste as well. And Meenan, I think, really sealed the deal in this case. With 10 seconds left, 13 seconds left, we're not going to be able to... We might not be able to see another push. If Team A can get all their specials together and really push right now, with 2 down again. 3, all 3. There it is. Team B going on ahead with 4 points, so close to that last bit. Team A looked a little distracted when it came to when the tower was in their base. Ionize are doing a really good job of dancing around, and that's gonna that extra time being able to distract the tower from being stopped is just, it's that many more points for that team. And yeah, I kept saying mini. I'm sorry, that's a heavy splatling. Thank you guys for the correction. I just see that thing. I think either mini or ballpoint at this point. Now we're gonna start. That first round goes over to Team B, and we're gonna see on the next map. Ooh, another clams at the reef. Can Team A round it back up? Did I miss the reef? Help me out here. Ah. Now, of course, if anyone wants to keep following these tournaments, there is a Discord. There's Off the Dial Discord. You can ask DJ. He'll probably drop the server link over in chat. I can drop the Smash GG bracket if you guys want to see that. If you guys want to keep along there and see what the results are, even though I got it on the sliding scale at the bottom. As usual, you can follow on the Off the Dial Twitch. We should be good. Join the Discord and follow along on the Smash GG. I muted myself. Great. Now, sorry about that. Once again, if you guys want to join on the Twitch, there's follow buttons right there. You got a server Discord if you want to come along, and then there's a bracket online if you want to be able to keep up with it. Round 3's over. Goes to Team B in case I muted myself a little earlier, and we're gonna get ready for the final. Okay, I'm back once again. Here we are. It's currently 8:15 a.m. over in Australia, 5:15 here in EDT. We had to clarify some things about the Begins X15 deal, which is used pretty, I think, widely in, by the TOs in the Splatoon community. Let me get this next map started. This is going to be the finals. Get some Rainmaker. We haven't seen zones yet, which is very interesting. Mako Mart. Mako? Who says what? I'm not sure. So Team C, who's gotten 2 wins so far, get the star bit on Team C. Magic KD on Team C. Cobalt on Team C. With Team B going through with 1 win. If you count the buys, it's technically 2 wins and 3 wins, but in this case, I'm going to say 2 and 1. You got Calico, Ionizer, Minen. Looks good. I hope everybody's in for a good show. This is the finals now of IDTGA 9. Team B versus Team C, and it's going to be a best of 5. What's going to happen here? We start off with Rainmaker, Mako Mart. We go next to Tower Control, New Albacore, Clam Blitz, Arowana, and if that's not a slam dunk 3 ways, then we get to finally see some Splat Zone, Skipper Pavilion, and Tower Control Starfish main stage. Once we get everybody all ready to go, we should be golden. There we are. And this is technically going to be a rematch because Team B and Team C faced off before in round 2, and Team C was able to get a 2-0 off on them. So we're going to see how the mentality changes a little bit. You know, these are all players that have more than likely never played with themselves in the past, so with each other, I should say. In the past, so they're, you know, trying to get flexible with it, trying to learn what's going on. Let's see if any booyahs go out. Starbit with the booyah, let's see it. And holding off that heavy. We'll see what happens. The Rainmaker goes off to a good pop on Team C. Sorry, Team B. I'm gonna see if they're able to take advantage of that. Starbit on Team C, looking if she can get on the right side. Gets Ionizer. And honestly, some pretty good coverage from Team C. I'm going to see if they can grab the Rainmaker just yet. They're not comfortable just yet because you see there's a special over on Team B. And then that might stop them from doing anything. Which special is that? That's actually going to be the armor. I'm surprised it's not used yet. Starbit really holding the fort down, getting that ink through, knowing what's going on. Trying to open up the chance for Cobalt, which apparently is Moo. I'm going to call him Moo from now on. Because that's what chat's all doing. You got the Moo Rainmaker. Ooh, going down. So that stops the push over on Team C's side. I'm going to see if Team B takes advantage of the fact that it's on their court and honestly free, even though there's a lot of purple ink around it. Who knows if there's a shark or two. Calico taking it very carefully, waiting for other teammates to be able to jump in and support him with that kind of push. Not yet, though. They're going to let it reset. Grab some ink instead. The Stingray ready for Calico. 2 specials are actually ready on Team B's side. And 1 special over on Team C. It might be the armor. Actually, no. One of them goes down. Now there's only 1 special left. It's the Stingray. And a counter Stingray. We're going to see a Stingray off. But Starbit's the faster one on this side of the West. Oof. Starbit throwing it out. And going up to the left side. A lot of support from the rest of her team. Let's see what happens. Oof, jumps up. Through to the side. 65, a very good push. 40 points, and that's a very difficult point to get to. So we're going to see if they can keep pushing it along. Ionizer going down, tried to stop the push, and 1 Calico getting it. Successfully stopping that push from Team B, but from Team C, and I'm just not sure if that's going to be enough. Because it's still very purple on this side. And if that purple keeps going, things are going to get nasty. Magi going in. Oof. Gets taken out by Ionizer. I'm not sure if it's a lucky dualies or what's going on, but pulls off a baller and also gets a Moo. Ooh, going down. Very good. Ionizer and the Stingray both working together in tandem to be able to pull that Rainmaker, get some ink through. They really need some ink coverage right now. And then they can start their push. But Ionizer decides to go in it for it anyway. Moo getting him. That's a big IQ play right there. Ooh, gets that Booyah Bomb out. Knows there's so much green that he's going to have to do something about it. Whoa. And holds on to it to the very last second. Drops it to see if he can grab one kill on Ionizer. Does get Ionizer, but Ionizer gets taken out by somebody else. And with the lead belonging to Team C right now. Is it Team C? Yeah. Oh, the armor tries to go out, but the Gal couldn't land it. There's a push going on. Calico's leading that push. See what he can do with that to really get Team B back on the map. But stopped nearly instantly. Cobalt and Magi really babying this Rainmaker. Good amount of coverage on the purple side. Ooh. And the large push. Where's he going? Oh, Cobalt mooing along. All along, but gets stopped pretty much immediately at 38 points. That's pretty solid for Team C. Let's see it go on all the way through, and a good dunk. Good for Team C. Let's go. Oof. Chat's mooing off. I'm a little scared. I'm actually not sure. Are people watching this stream, or are cows watching this stream? Ooh. Cow people. So that first one goes off to Team C, to Starbit, Magic KD, and Cobalt. Very good. And we're going to move on to Tower Control, New Albacore. Hotel. I don't know if this hotel's expensive or not, but let's stay here. Ooh, Ionizer, why'd I put you there? Calico, Mine, and Ionizer. Perfect, okay. That's the next one. I am hoping that Team B can get a good win, so that we can at least see splat zones. Because I'm here to watch some splat zones. Oh, that's what Ionizer did DC in the last game. That was in the last minute or so. I'm not sure if that affected much. Give me 1 second while we clear that up so I know exactly what kind of pointage we're talking about here. Oh, that did still count. Okay, that goes towards Team C. Because that DC was towards the last half of the match. Later on, I'm surprised I didn't notice that Ionizer was missing there. I was probably flying around a little bit too much. We're moving on to New Albacore Hotel Tower Control. We're gonna see some good old heavy action. Booyah going out from Starbit again. And it's just, I don't know. That's the best. I love it. Here we are. Starbit's actually going to watch the left side while two of her team goes down. Grabs Calico and Ionizer, but Meenan focuses on the push for Team B. He says, you grab Starbit. I'm going to go this way. And that's going to work out in his favor. Ionizer jumping out to the side. He does have a Booyah Bomb ready. Meenan deciding to take out Cobalt first before he actually starts the push. Again, here's the Booyah Bomb. Use it a little desperately. Seeing if he can pick off any one person. Uses the height to his advantage. Can he see it? Oh, no, he doesn't. So, maybe gets to take off the dualies. Magi goes down. And Meenan still kind of playing around in the front line here. Meenan is registered more in this tournament as a midline backline, so maybe he should consider playing frontline more often. That's a pretty good... Ooh, gets Magic KD on it too. I don't know, that's some pretty strong flanking. I think we're going to see a role change from Meenan in the future. Ionizer, meanwhile, on the side, pushing it for Team B, getting it past 75 points, maybe past that first checkpoint. But the Heavy's here watching it, doesn't get it past the first checkpoint, forcing Ionizer to get that baller out. That means that's a baller that he's not going to be able to use for the offensive. If his team was only able to jump to the tower and really support him in this push, it would have been a little stronger. But in this case, they're going to stop at 69. Nice. 69 points. And just see if they can go any further than that. Just start a new push anew. Oh, jeez. Let's go. Cobalt with the umbrella instead. And we saw Cobalt earlier with a roller. And then switching over to the NZAP. And now we're going to see an umbrella. Cobalt truly flexible. Let's see how Cobalt, or sorry, Moo. I should stop saying Cobalt. Moo is going to keep going. Representing every single item. Oh my god. Gets hit by that Splat Bomb. Barely like inching off the side. I'm talking about like centimeters here. Oof. Rest in peace. We're going to move on. And that push is going to end. The pendulum swinging back to Team B's side. They're going to see if they can get that push going past 69 points, because Team C right now has 77. As long as they get this lead further out, it's going to be harder and harder for Team C to really get anything. Oh! Ionizer trying to get the baller, but still, before the animation can end, gets destroyed. Let's go. Starbit watching the side, right side, seeing if Starbit can grab anything. Really having this like Western face-off with Calico. They can see each other, I know it. Starbit jumps to the back. What does that do for her? Ah, the Stingray stops the push. Says no more 69 here. Actually, maybe she wants to keep that 69. There's a point behind this, isn't there? I think that's intentional. We're gonna keep that 69 on the screen for now, and hopefully Team C can bring it back to past 77. That's what they're hoping for. Meenan again leading that push. Ionizer jumping in. They're gonna see if they can get past that 69 point. And one special ready. That Booyah Bomb always feels like it's on. It's always there. Meenan must have some special power up or something. I wish I could see it, but I don't think you can see. Oh, there it is. No, he's got main power up, so that's not. I guess that Booyah Bomb's just coming through naturally. Ionizer together with Meenan able to take off Starbit, and just the push is going. The push is going. 40 points. That Stingray offensive, really for the support of Meenan, who's staying on that tower. It says, "This is my spot. Huh? You don't have to move me. Get Starbit." Where was this? Where's Meenan is pushing this entire thing? This is insane. All right. So 15 points past that second checkpoint. Gets Magi, a weak Magi at that. Because that was, oof. And I think that's going to be the dunk. There it is. For Team B. Meenan just on that tower like glue. Nothing's going to stop him there. That's going to tie it up 1-1 with Team C. And there was some really good, I saw some really good chemistry there between Meenan and Ionizer. Ionizer going up ahead, taking advantage of the fact that Dualies is a very strong dancer. And meanwhile, Meenan just picking off from the side, throwing some bombs here and there, and just having fun with it. Let's see what's up next. Clam Blitz, Arowana. Ooh, the chaos. Arowana Mall. A large map for Clam Blitz. And that should be the teams. This is good to see that Team B was able to pull something together, since Team C was technically the highest seeded team here as far as DJ's information. Each player was a fairly high seed. So, like I said earlier, the seed doesn't determine everything. So if you can prove that you're going to come out on top, that your chemistry is that much better, then the team game's going to show you, look, we can play objective. It's going to be fantastic. And it's good that each of these, when you do register, if anybody here wants to play IDTGA in the future, when you do register for it, you tell DJ what your comfortable positioning is. So for Calico, you've got defensive, registered as defensive, Ionizer registered as frontline, midline, and Meenan also registering as midline, backline. So that's a good distribution, I guess. What's the word I'm looking for? That's a good like, mix up of how many people, what kind of roles you're looking for. And the same with Team C. They have a backline, Starbit registered as backline, Magic KD as frontline, and Cobalt as midline. So that alone, even though every player has a flexibility, there is a preference you want to be in. Something you're more comfortable with. I myself, I'm more of a backline kind of guy. Have fun with it. So here we go. Any booyahs in Arowana Mall? Keeping my ear out. Doesn't seem it. So let's go to Cobalt. And it seems like the action's starting off with 2 suction bombs going out. The Moose team, Team C, is going to be running two different suction bombs, which is a little different for Clam Blitz, since I would have expected that more in tower control. One power clam formed by Ionizer, but Ionizer's going to go down, and that's going to leave Team B with 1 person. And Cobalt really holding on to more clams. Like, how do I hold on to all these clams? You see the animation. He had 9 clams, and he was grabbing 3. You're going to drop those other 2. Where are they going to go? The floor. So, Cobalt here trying to find an opening. Maybe throwing a suction bomb on the left, seeing what he's able to grab. But there is somebody staying up there. Forced to use the bubbles a little early, trying to see if he can sneak through. But it is a readable situation and is stopped in his tracks. So Cobalt's going to have to buy some time to be able to really do anything there. Starbit, meanwhile, on the right side, trying to see if she can support them, get some ink around, and it seems like most of the map is actually green for now. I don't know, turned around in seconds, it's orange. And that means Team C is going to go ahead and try to get that first push. Starbit leading the push with the bubbles. That's a good set of bubbles for clams. You want to get that defensive barrier up as you put in all these clams, and you're going to see that one after another. Oof, if they stayed alive, one after another, they could have stayed within those bubbles and really landed those clams in the basket. But that's going to stop the first push on Team C. Team B coming back around. They have their redemption power clam. They can fly in with that and get a good solid, lots of points. Meenan's going to kind of stand around, wait for them to jump over, but that's a miscommunication. His teammates just aren't listening here. It's a perfect opportunity to just jump in. Oh, but still Meenan gets those extra kills. And they're able to open up this basket, put in many clams, and just enough for a 3-point lead over Team C. Just enough. Ooh. Meenan flying over the side to see if he can find more clams up there, but instead finds a person. And taps him twice, but gets Magic KD, Starbit, and Cobalt does a triple, baby. Meenan not gonna stop. So much energy here, and good aim. Sometimes that's a person with steady hands. No shaking here. Gets another Booyah Bomb off. I feel like these things are coming one after another. But like a box of them at the discount store. That's what's going on. Oof. And the slam goes to Team B. Let's see that. Where was this earlier? Team B is popping off. Calico, Ionizer, and Meenan going off again. Meenan with the 13. I think Meenan handed off their controller to somebody else, maybe? Can we look into that? That's insane. I respect it. Let's go. So that's Clan Blitz Arowana Mall. So we're sitting at 1 point for Team C, 2 points for Team B, and we're going over to finally, you guess it, Splat Zones, Skipper Pavilion. There it is, the last one. And personally, my least favorite map, but you know, that's fine. It's fine by me. It's gonna be a tougher one, a more open map. You might see some people stick to some of their heavies, some of their ballpoints, and you want some sort of range here. You're gonna see a few snipers here. There was a game earlier in the North American Inkling opening where the one was playing a sniper, and that was a very solid choice, given that you can aim across the bottom, you can aim down the middle. It's just great. Sometimes people pronounce pavilion as pavilion. It's not right. I'd be curious to see it in other languages, though. But you're gonna see some pretty long range things here. Maybe a jet squelcher, definitely a heavy or a ballpoint, maybe a sniper, depending on what everybody's comfortable with. And we're gonna see that more from the backliners. So maybe Starbit's gonna stick with the heavy. Maybe Minan's gonna run another heavy as well. We'll just wait and see what happens. Alright, let's go. Splat Zones, Skipper Pavilion. Calico with the heavy. Cobalt with the... What is that? Hold on, slow down. Is that a Dynamo? Dynamo roller? Okay. Let's see that. It's going to be very different. Cobalt was playing a roller earlier. That was the first match we saw him on. But that's alright. We're going to see that Booyah Bomb's definitely going to help with the zone. And a sprinkler at that, to be able to just, have fun with it. And to get that extra inkage just on the side, Nothing's better than passive inkage. I'm going to see everybody scattered all over the place. Ionizer kind of figuring out where to go with that ball. Magic KD gets one off. And Calico just looking for an opportunity really with that ballpoint, not ballpoint, that heavy, to be able to get some more ink. And it seems like the Team C is going to grab that first call and just going to get that point and keep counting down. 40 points, 39 with a penalty of 47. Team B takes it back. Let's see it. Calico coming up around with the Stingray ready. I'm still not sure about Stingray on this map. Maybe because I'm bad at Stingray, could happen. But if Calico's really good at it, I'd like to see him pop off. Let's see it. Calico coming up the corner. Ooh, what can they see? Gives himself away, backs up instead. Ionizer dancing around, seeing what he can pick off too. And barely misses both an Inkjet and the Dynamo. That's not going to happen. Oof. Gets hit by the Inkjet. Last hit. And the point goes back to Team C. Team C's just going to have to kill that buffer. Just stop them just enough for that, to stop the lead from being taken. Most of this map's going to be purple, as you can see. And they're going to be forced down to go left side, but if you watched carefully, Starbit was actually watching the middle there just to make sure that nobody else was going to creep up on the side. So good eagle eyes from Starbit in that case, assuming that team chat's going off and saying, like, nobody's up here. Calico's trying to take it off on his own. But with the Stingrays, just not enough. Ooh, gets Starbit. And you know what? With Ionizer, together again, they can do it. And, he's not using his sprinkler, which is a little concerning. You want to be able to not just walk around with a charged gun, but kind of have that. I've seen kills happen from a sprinkler. It's a little embarrassing, but it works. Starbit releases that rain. Let's go. A one-on-one with Cobalt and Minan. Cobalt wins it, may be able to take back that point for Team C. Let's see what happens. Does get it back. 35. They're still in the lead. They're going to secure that lead. But it's just going to be him protecting the point. That's gonna be enough, because honestly, that Dynamo, that coverage, it's too much. Calico goes down. And behind him, Cobalt sees that stray, that stray grenade, and Meaden gets him anyway. Meaden going for a second one, can he get it? Yes, gets down Magi, takes back the point for Team B, and decides to pull out another delayed Booyah Bomb. Delayed, I mean, he just like kind of floats in the sky. It's kind of like he's playing Kingdom Hearts. It's a little weird. But it works. Ionizer. On the point, having fun. Let's go. Booyah Bomb going out from Team C, but it's not enough. Ionizer decides to take the brave leap in, takes the lead. Let's go. Team B is at it again. They're going to keep that point. And I'm not sure if there's enough time for Team C to take this back, because that's 15, and they have to jump back in. 10 points left. Ionizer babying it. They're watching the middle. Everyone's watching the middle. And it's just enough. That baller takes it. Team B, let's go. Let's go. A full KO. Very nice plays from Team B. And Team C as well. Like I said earlier, the chemistry is actually pretty good. Starbit was watching that side, and Cobalt and Magi knew what to do with that situation. But there was just something about the pressure. I gotta go back and look at all that. Pressure was good. What is that? That's actually, that's it! Finals is over! Team B wins the finals, despite coming in second during the Swiss. So there it is. Team C had 1 point back at Rainmaker, Mako Mart. Team B wins Tower Control, New Albacore Hotel, Clam Blitz, Arowana Mall, and Splat Zone Skipper Pavilion. Sorry, oof. That's a bunch of GGs, and I think that goes ahead and wraps it up for IDTGA 9. I had to say that slowly because no. But if anybody ever wants to join, once again, they can just contact DJ right in the chat or join the Discord, and if you're a free agent, you get paired up with anybody. Well, there's no teams here. Everybody's just free, and then they all get mixed together. And then those teams, you know, it's an improv show at best. And we're going to see. So, that wraps it up. Congratulations to Team B. Yay! Team C coming in second, and Team A coming in third. And I appreciate everybody for coming out to watch, coming out to play, to compete. Hopefully we have more people in the end. Maybe some of the viewers can come in and join. Way to go. Congratulations. Again, if you, I think this happens I'm not sure, every month or so. It's whenever DJ decides to make the announcement, so keep your eyes open. Again, you can join the Off the Dial Discord. There is the Twitch right here. You can do the follow, maybe add some notifications for that. And just keep your eyes open. There's always something happening on Splatoon. Yeet, yeet. Oh, sorry, Electronic. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever time zone you might be. Again, this is for everybody. Time zones whenever, skill level, whatever. Just come on in. So yeah, thank you, everybody. This is your boy Sauce. You can find me. I'm in the chat too. My Twitter at RoboChow. You can find me on the Discord too if you ever wanna chat. Good games. Thanks, everybody.